Okay, this is Jordan Lake largemouth bass hotspots. And I had some old videos of the Jordan Lake and my old hotspots, but times change and you learn lakes better. And I have learned the Jordan Lake better than I used to know it. So this is an update of what I know about the Jordan and where the most productive spots are, especially for competition. And I will say that I use all three of these spots on the online open in competition. They produce 14 and 15 pounders, which you need to max out your bag for the online open. I just know this lake much better than I used to, and so it really warrants an update. Now you come up to this point here, and sometimes these busy spots ebb and flow, like they'll kind of turn off and turn on sometimes. And during competition, you have to go to a different spot maybe if this spot is not really highly active. But this is a highly, highly competitive largemouth spot for the tournament. Go weedless. Something weedless like the giant worm or the tremor shad is ideal. So I started at 11. Sometimes you got to wait for the spot to warm up. So I started the day at 11 instead of 7 in the morning. Hopefully I can find this pocket of fish so I can show you like how amazing this spot really truly is. It was popularized by Big Timer Jay about 3 years ago when the game first came out, and everybody really that plays competitively knows about this spot. It's very reliable for giant, super heavyweight, largemouth bass trophies. I mean, you can count on it. There will be giant trophies here, and multiple giant trophies. And anyway, it's not super hot right now, so I'm going to move to my favorite hotspot, the one that I found. It's good for multiple giants. But folks, I would really try spot one because it's so close to the boat dock. And that's a spot Big Timer Jay used to use, and he was always in the top 5. That's a spot I've seen Trickster use, and he's almost always in the top 5. So take it seriously, like give it some time. Give that spot some time to like produce. And I'd say for all these spots, give them some time. This is my spot. It's my favorite hot spot. I just found it really a couple weeks ago. So you come up to this edge. There's all these trees in the water. And it's not here on this point. It's this point. This big point that sticks out. There are multiple giant trophies here. And actually, wherever you can use the Jenko swim bait, I would use the Jenkoistic swim bait. Wherever there are not an abundance of weeds, I would go with the Jenko swim bait. But for some reason, it seems like they're always to the left. All the big fish are like to the left of the point for some reason. Not so you see how busy a spot. I found this spot. It's on my channel. I tell all my viewers about it. I have no problem with that. To me, the competition gets better when everybody in the competition gets better. So check this spot out. It is unlike any other spot on the Jordan. And it's like better than, it's my favorite hotspot. This is where I dedicate 30 minutes to during the online open. This is my second favorite spot. And it's the third and final hotspot. These are the only spots you need to know about to win the online open. It just comes down to a little bit of luck. You have to catch the right fish and get a little lucky, and you just need 5 14-pounders or 5 15-pounders to win or to be in the top 3 or 5. So there's the dam. And we're going to the northeast. And watch my map up there. I found this spot first. Well, I knew about spot 1 first, but I found this next. Because of this big cove, this deep cove here. I checked it real thoroughly and found a very good hotspot for giant trophies. And if you don't know about this spot, I'll show you now. You come to the very end of it, the edge, and there's this little tree right here. And the hotspot is right here. And this is loaded with multiple giant trophies sometimes, but it's always busy. There's never like no fish here. There's always a ton of fish here. Let me show you how I fish this. Sometimes I will cast out like this, way out in front of the point. And there's big trophy bass. Sometimes I will pitch like this, right on the point. And there's big trophy bass in here, right on the point. Sometimes that's where they are. And, you know, kind of infrequently, I'll take a medium cast and I'll pitch on the edge, right at the tree. And there can be giant trophies. There can be legendary largemouth here. I call it Zeus here. So those are my 3 new hotspots. And my new hotspots video for Jordan. They're all good for the online open. Thanks for watching.